Todo paia. Como é que é a palavra que é? Todo time do Bahia.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue.
Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He rises! Dispatched clinically! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails.
It's Kane! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Camavinga. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! He scored! And again they hit the front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid take the lead. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Olise engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Müller. Eder Militao concedes a free kick for that. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. De Ligt. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Neuer, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's got away. And a header! He's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, he's gifted it to the... It's one! Lima.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a fine interception. Musiala. Modric does really well to win the ball there. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Neuer can pick that up. Mbappe picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ah.
Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Valverde. Oh, just skips past. Can he finish? Goretzka. And it's Davis. Oh, there's a probing ball. Davis. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Brahim Diaz. And he's managed to get free. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bayern Munich are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Great work on the overlap. Can he put it away? Yes! And they are cruising away. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Always onto this. This might spell to... He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, big chance! Big chance! Goretzka. Musiala. He's picked his way through. Musiala!
Musiala!
Over the bar.
Well, we were anticipating this.
Aonde vai a
They're
pé?
very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. And the second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this. I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Kimmich. Musiala. He's got away. Lima. Lima with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. That has been cut short. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. Musiala gets his pass away. Brahim Diaz! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Olise. Bayern Munich have it back and can go again. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Goretzka.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there. Davis. Lima. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Upamecano. Olise. Now, what about a counter-attack? In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. It's Modric! Oh, terrific save.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Corner number 3 coming up. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. Olise. Müller. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. And it's Müller. He's through here. Davis has it out wide and in space. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Valverde! And he steered it beyond the post.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baff.
Face to face with the keeper. Hits one! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Marcó en el minuto 79 el dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Bayern Munich will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. He's played him through. Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! This time, surely! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. He's found a way through. Now it's Muller. Header! He scores! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Vinicius Junior. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Olise. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Lima. And that's that. Bayern Munich cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.